Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the GA, it's all yours. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So the Bronx will get the first possession. So the next starting five. Champ out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Yao. And it's Jordan in at the four-man position. Hands it from downtown. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, you become clutch.
Three-pointer, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Just got crossed up.
And a deep three from Harden. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And again, Boston with the triple. Here's Champ. There aren't many players who can exploit the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. The Bronx goes the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
Smart misses. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Jordan. Here's the three. Shot is off. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Boston. No good that time either. And it's Durant with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Bronx.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Good on the shot. 11 points in the game.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Jordan can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Gets it to Brown. This ball movement by Boston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
The three from Harden. It drops. And it comes off an assist from Jordan. Harden's got 6 points.
Merciless three-point shot from Harden. Just focuses on the hoop.
And he hands are back. The three-pointer offline. And three from Jordan. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis. Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They certainly made their presence felt on because they were active and rejected a number of shots.
That gives them the lead.
And it's completely unfair to expect a defender to do anything against Durant on that pull-up shot. It's just unguardable.
And the bank shot is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go work.
Here's Champ. And the Bronx, another three.
That's a dozen straight points. It's coming off the triple.
Guarded by Jordan. The three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. 18 points for him.
The wheel come at us.
Timeout.
Back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Kevin Durant? He's putting up about 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
And here's Jordan outside. And the Nets, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Launches a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Rebounded by Smart.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 23.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
The Bronx, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Yow, that's good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The tray, nailed from three-point land.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
There's the three. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pulls it from 20. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Harden's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I didn't think that was going to go in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Bronx trails by 7. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
A three-pointer off the mark. Net shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, I mean, passes like that, they bring this team closer together.
Brown outside. Guarded by Hart. That one's not going. From deep. In the Bronx, another three.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
No, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. Josh Richardson's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Bronx, Griffin's checked in for Yao. Bird comes in for Michael Jordan. And Kobe is subbed in for Champ. Kobe gets the bucket.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And here are the Nets. They picked up 11 straight. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
He was all alone on that one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And here's Kobe from the arc. And the net. That's another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Dunn dishes to Cantor. Bird covered. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Larry Bird. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Bryant's shot is off. Celtics trail by 8. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 35.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Bronx. Durant kicks to Bryant. And here's Bird for 3. First shot. Bird. Basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Going inside, and he uses the glass on the left.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's the Bronx. They're on a 20-6 run. Harden finds Griffin. And Enes Kanter picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. It's Bryant, high post. Fires for 3. Down Boston. Cantor with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. Good scoring hit from him. Goes up on the high post, and the basket is good.
It is clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, but he excels from there, recognizing when to shoot from it.
Pass to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Bird's got 6.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Boston making a switch here. And how about we check the numbers for Jason Tatum?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive. And a difference scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And here's Toby from the arc. And the Bronx. Another three.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Three-pointer, Bird. A three-pointer is right. On target. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And the shot goes in.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
From deep Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 9. And takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And he can't bank that one in. Nets leading by 10. And a foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. The 19-footer is on the money.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. .40 seconds left in the first. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And the Bronx. Another three.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Nets leading by 11. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Griffin's got 9.
Like to see that kind of range from Griffin. He's got a nice stroke for such a physical player.
Tries from 16. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Durant for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 12.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Bryant with the rebound. Harden scanning the floor. And the Nets. Another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Bronx. And he's supplying a lot of their offense. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Into the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Tatum against Jordan. Tatum drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Get there.
To the inside, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Smart passes to Cantor. He kicks to Schroeder. Over Harden. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Jordan's got 7.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends. Has them increasing this lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Bird outside. There's the triple. That one goes in for him, too. Making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. And is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Schroeder missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Brown.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Yao draws the double. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Guarded by Jordan. The shot will not fall. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Nets. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
It's called in by Bird.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
It's the three-pointer to fall. And 12 points for Champ.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
The dish to Yao. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. The 15-footer. Smart on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Second chance shot. The shot is good off the backboard.
Clever pass from Smart. He's always ready to give up the ball to a guy with a better look.
To the paint. Kobe kicks to Jordan. There's the steal. Let's go. Again, the Celtics. It's good for 2.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Nets leading by 16. Driving the lane. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Boston.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. And of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And there's the pass to Yao. Shoots over Kansas. And Yao gets it to go. On the assist by Bird. That's 7 points for Yao.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Champ's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan the pass to Yao. No good. Shot missing. Celtics trail by 17. Pulls it from 20. And it's Boston with another. The Bronx has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Right wing from downtown. It's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
And there it is.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Champ, the pass to Yao. Over Kansas. And the basket by Yao. He's got 12.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good on the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
From the stripe, and it's good off the glass.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between area.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin's checked in for Yao. Kevin Durant comes in for Bryant. And it's James Harden in for Champ. Here's Griffin. Drains the three-pointer. Griffin's got 12.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Griffin against Dunn. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin's still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes, hoping this will help prolong his career.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Inside, it's deflected and stolen by Richardson. Out to the right wing. From the arc. And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Durant with a screen on Dunn. And a deep three from Harden. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics trail by 19. Stolen by Bird. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Griffin. 14 points for James Harden.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
The rebound by the Nets.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Harden's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Bronx won with a whole new group out there. The Bronx leading by 20. And here's James outside. That one off. He starts the game with a miss. The Celtics shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fires the three. Carries it from three-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Celtics shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. No good from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Irving from long range. And the Bronx, another three.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lopez covering, sinks that one from the post.
And this is what teammates expect from their point guards done. I mean, pacing the offense well there.
Pass to LeBron. The Nets working the ball around now. Tries a three. Jackson misses. Lopez covering. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And for the Bronx, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And the basket by Jackson.
It's Irvin's responsibility to involve his teammates. I mean, he can, and especially when no one is covering him, he has it.
Into the lane, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Lopez. You know what? Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Takes the three. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first 3 in the NBA. Now he's splashing them from all over the place.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And then Durant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Durant, rocketing off the floor for the finish.
Bronx grabs the miss. Outside Griffin. Kicks it out to Harden. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's the Bronx out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the end.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open look.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule.
This string of games, it looks like there are some gimmies. But this is the NBA. You overlook a team, and you end up getting waxed. Obviously, coach is preaching that up and down. Sometimes.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for the Bronx, Jordan is out there with Harden, and it's Durant. Then there's Champ, and it's Yao in at the center, locking down the middle.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 22 points per 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great vision, great handle. That's how he drops somebody down. And he's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
And on the way from Irving, 3. Good. On the three-point shot, Irving's got 6 points.
Irving rarely misses from downtown, even way outside. He's a knockdown threat.
For the three, carries the long-range jumper.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Irving surveying the floor. Lopez with the bucket.
Ready to shoot once he catches. Lopez has tremendous confidence in his scoring ability.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Lopez outside. Lets it go with a three. And the Nets on another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
It had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor, someone to make everything else work.
Just a solid performance. On the interior, the rebounding has been off the charts.
Just around 40% from the three-point line. I mean, Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
For the Bronx, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
And the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up. But D has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
It's stolen by Brown. From the wing. That shot. No good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Jordan kicks to Lopez. The three connects from three-point range. Lopez has got 6.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Pass to Lopez. The Nets working the ball around now. Fires from deep. And the Nets on. Another three.
Lopez remains an underrated big man. He's outstanding at zipping passes over to his guys.
Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And again, Boston with the.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And here's James outside. And that one is off. Celtics have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Schroeder finds Brown. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for Boston.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
From deep, James knocks down the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Good! tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Irving passes to Lopez. Shoots the three. No good. On the shot. Boston's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
This one for three. That shot misses. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, gets right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Nice shot by James.
And James loves torching defenders with his pull-up jumper. Play up on him, he goes by you. Play off, he'll pull up.
And again. For three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. To the right side. Here's Lopez. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Boston converted. And for the Bronx, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Pass to LeBron. Irving up top. Jordan high post. Lets the three fly. Lopez, no up. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. Good, nice job. Down low.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Lopez has got 9 points now in just the second half. Horford kicks to Smart. For three. Rebounded by the Nets. Lopez passes to Irving. Jacks up a three. And the Bronx, another three.
He's a better shooter than many players his size. Forget his size. He's one of the more capable shooters on the floor.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's the Nets now. Irving kicks to Lopez. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. The Celtics shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Got that one up. Quick. Here's Irving. He's got 12. From past the arc. Drops in the tray. Lopez has got 12 in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Irving dishes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 14 points for LeBron.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing, given these opportunities.
To the wing right side. Fires at the elbow. And off the glass. That one's good. The Nets on offense. There's the pass to Jordan. From outside the arc. And the Nets, another three.
You can count on Irving to perform on offense. He's making a big effort to find his shots.
No good. James with some nice D. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-4 run. And it's good for 2. 16 points for LeBron.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
It's good.
When you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
And for the Bronx, they're shooting a score. Shooting 68% in the game. Pass to Jordan. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. 15 points in the game.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So both teams making some changes here. Jackson from long range. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And
he's been dominant here thus far.
shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. They get it back. Three-pointer. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. He trains the quick shot. And the Nets with possession here. Passes it to Irving from downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Boston shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fires from 18. That misses off the backboard. And for the Bronx, they're shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And Yao gets it to go on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bronx. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. The tray connects again from distance. He's really slapping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Sinks the triple.
The real come at us And we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Jackson misses.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Net shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. Over Tatum. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. It's stolen by Bryant. A deep three from Irving. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Bronx, able to put on a show for the ages from the field. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Richardson is out there with Dunn. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Fernando in at the 5, patrolling the pace. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Sinks the three-pointer.
What unselfishness from the young guard there, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute.
Timeout called, the Nets. Christie made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me better.
And the pass to Richardson. Now here's Horford, guarded by Jordan. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Shoots from the high post. Uses the glass to drop it in. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Jordan. Over Neesmith. Jordan's shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Yep, it counts.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
From about 16. Rebounded by the Nets. Yeah. He's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Driving inside. 2 points. That one goes. 17 points for Champ.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap. No, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Celtics. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Champ. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Durant. And it's good, assisting. On the play was Jordan.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Really left alone that time. Champ's got 23.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, when someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you they'll find him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, have you seen what those guys can do? Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action, and they're able to carry their team.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low, kicks it out to James. Again, the Nets for 2.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off ball and make a play for it.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And set back by KD.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Champ. Passes to Jordan. High post shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Takes the 13-footer, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
For the 3. Bronx grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Yao. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Champ. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot we should ever be giving him.
And that one, good.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The three. Now Ming pulls it in. Yao's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And they get it back. Another bucket. Wow!
And that ties in for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. To the left side wing. Here's Richardson. Nice ball movement by Boston. No good with the triple. Net shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Clock at 6. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by James. And that's now 19 points for KD. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Richardson dishes to Dunn. There's the triple. He got it again. Sensational.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That's score, moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. And stolen by LeBron. Outside, KD. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Done outside. And stolen by Yao. Over Richardson. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Richardson outside. To the inside. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's LeBron. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Now, when LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Fernando, the pass to Neesmith. That one's off, still out of sync.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Back to LeBron. The pass to Champ. Jordan with it. Pass to Champ. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Kicks to Dunn. Passes it to Fernando. Dunn outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's tipped. Here's Champ. Pass to Jordan. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Richardson against Jordan. Richardson outside. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
A graceful range shot by Richardson. I mean, he makes finding holes in the perimeter look rather easy.
Here's Champ. Dunn covering. The pass to KD. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Champ.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Done outside. From past the arc. And James pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Champ from deep three-point range. Fernando pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
Dunn shot's good.
Trying to master the pick and roll. Dunn, decisions like this definitely makes his coaches happy.
Here's Champ. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. James, terrific road win. I would imagine you're feeling pretty good about how y'all played tonight.
They're a really good team, so we wanted to come here and just battle. We finally get in the groove,
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.